of our favorite default meals here. Because we didn't get to go to the grocery store yesterday.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to Best Life and Beyond. Home is where the vlog is. We're home.
Yeah,
we're home.
We are home.
We're home is where the vlog is.
In a messy kitchen.
Yeah.
We had to kind of like scrape the bottom of the barrel. Not really the bottom of the barrel,
I don't know.
We had to.
It's pretty good to me.
We had to pull together because, you know, we didn't get to go to the grocery store yesterday. Saturday is just too busy. That was the intent.
Yeah.
We did need to get stuff for Binky, so we were like, you know what, we're already out. We might as well just, you know, get what we needed to. We've just been lounging around this morning. Honestly,
it's already
2 in the afternoon. I haven't even taken off my sweatshirt. You know, I took a shower and I was like, I'm gonna just, you know, relax. But before we get a chance to go to the store, I decided to make us lunch. So we have the old standby. Everything is from the freezer that you see here, minus I chopped up a bell pepper and some mushrooms and put that in, and I stir-fried the cauliflower stir-fry from Trader Joe's. Oh yeah. With, I added some spinach that we had left over. I really just used the rest of our produce. Cool. And, you know, this broccoli was from the freezer.
I'm so hungry. You're sitting here talking about it, I'm not even hearing you. I'm like, I'm so hungry.
Oh, okay, got it.
So we're gonna finish our intro because it's time to eat. Good?
It's so good. I love just like, that cauliflower stir fry is so good. But you can really doctor it up. Honestly, I added so much to it and it like tripled in size. Mmm. Delicious.
Binky's like, I smell that chicken.
Mm-hmm. Should just have lunch too.
Rarely show this piece, but I just literally tilted the camera up and I was like, oh, it looks really good on the camera. So there you go.
It looks so good. I love that piece.
It reads really well on camera. Freehand aerosol, no tape, no guides, just a lot of cutting, as it's called. Yeah. Painted it like this, and then I originally presented it vertically for an art show, but it works either way. So,
yeah, I love it like that. It
you like it?
Reminds me of the ocean.
You like it horizontal, yeah.
Like abstract.
As the day kind of comes to an end, we didn't do much because we spent the night with the bioluminescence. It was like an after-hours party, and now we're paying the price. So the day has started quite late. We're just, we gotta fix this timeline. But what are you gonna do? I mean, this is how it is in quarantine. We're trying to motivate to get out of here. That boat's motivating. Look, he's cruising. He's making his way the direction he needs to go. So we need to take a hint. All right, we're moseying to the store. This is what's helping us right now. We didn't want to have a giant cup of coffee each, so we split a Kit cup. Because like last night at about, what, I don't know, 3 a.m. you were like, 3 or 4. You asked me, are you tired? I was like, no, I'm good. I'm good. It was the Kona coffee. Kona coffee, finished an edit. I was like, wait, yeah. do the what is it when you're too caffeinated? What is it we do? That was us at like 3:30. Honestly, I don't think we went to bed until 4. If I'm correct, I believe it was 4. So it's been like we woke up at, you know, a decent hour, and then we like laid there like zombies. It was rough. Yeah. So coffee, you're gonna be our best friend. Look, I have a camera battery, but like I think I need to like charge it on your head. Insert that into myself. Yes, I feel so much better. This is such a struggle. Let me get a GoPro battery, might even help on this side. Well, hello, it's me from the back seat. You may see a big sun flare coming through because despite it being 6:30 at night, the sun is still shining. We have to go to the store, as you know, and we're gonna go to Pacific Palisades. Over their Erewhon, I looked, and their hours are until 9 p.m. tonight, so that's just the better option because we got such a late, you know, start out of here. I wanted to go to Trader Joe's, but it looks like their hours are still, what is it, 7 o'clock that they close, so we would never make it there in time. It takes about like 15-20 minutes to get there anyway. So, we're on our way to Pacific Palisades. Look at, this is my view now.
Da, 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 da. It's just so funny because like you're expecting when you're sitting in the back seat to see like, you know, a human head perhaps, but instead I just see this. You know, and she's not even looking forward right now, but when she's looking forward you can really see, like, it's like, what the heck. Look at how pretty the ocean looks. Like you guys never see that on this channel. But it's really cool at this time of day because it's so dark and then the sky still has some lightness in it, so it does make for a really pretty scene. And normally on this little stretch right here there is just campers after campers. You can't even see the ocean because there's so many campers, but not anymore. Look at how pretty that is. The sun is hitting, what is it, boarders or board riders? I always say boarders.
It's a Quicksilver shop, but it's an old Stewart painting, Bill Stewart.
It looks so pretty with the sunlight on it. All right, let's check out Topanga. Looks like there's some people surfing because I can see that guy with his board.
Oh yeah, a bunch of guys out.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of people out there. I don't know if you guys can see with the camera. They still have these like things up there not to park. Da, 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 da. I have that song stuck in my head. Alright, let's take a look in the water and see. Look back right now. Oh yeah, there's a lot of people out there. See the little dots? You probably can't make it out, but you know. Da, 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 da. There's a lot of people out. Look at all these cars. I mean, I don't blame them. They probably are really enjoying the nice sight. Come out to watch sunset. Yeah, wow, that is a lot of people. To put that into perspective, there you go. Wow, it's completely full. I mean, I don't see people congregating in a giant, you know, clump. So now this was the first Erewhon I've ever gone to, the one in Pacific Palisades that we're going to. I have not gone to, let's see, how many are there, Spence? Erewhons?
I don't know now because they franchised out. I don't know. There was one originally in West Hollywood.
That's what I wanted to know. Ooh, look at the waves. Pretty. I think, by the way, I think the red tide is gone. I think it's out.
We caught the last of it.
Yeah, we caught the very last bout of it. But to be honest, I don't think it was like really on shore. Really? Like crashing, you know? And so yesterday was the first time it was really like, it was, wow, that was amazing. Ooh, look at the color in the sky. I mean, it's hard to tell, but it's there. The contrast, I would say there's not a lot of color, there's a lot of contrast in the sky. And it looks beautiful. Look at the palm trees too. There's something about palm trees that are just so pretty. I love palm trees. What's your favorite tree?
I don't know, I haven't thought about it.
Okay, so I caught you off guard.
Well, I mean, my first thought is like a pine tree because of how they smell.
Oh, yeah.
Any kind of pine tree, like there's all different kinds of pine trees, honestly.
Binky Lou.
Hi, Bink.
You enjoying the ride?
Hold on, girl, here we go.
There we go.
Big turn.
Yeah, this is a really big turn. Good job. How'd she take it?
Perfect. Look at Chad. She's riding it.
Oh, is that park open?
Well,
it must be. Well, it's not taped off. There's a lot of people out at that park.
Yeah, awesome.
Okay, well that's good. All right, we have made it to the center. I would say the heartbeat of Pacific Palisades up here.
Yeah, yeah.
This is the cutest little area. Oh, I love it up here. Let me show you. Look how cute it is. What is this? What is it called?
Should we park by the bus?
Yeah, let's park by the bus.
There it is.
Oh, look it. I love it.
There's your bike.
There's my bike.
Pinky in a basket up front or in the back. She could ride.
Look at her. She's like, yes.
I would prefer that.
Do you see my view though, you guys? When she's looking forward, it's hysterical. It's like...
She likes that bus. She's like, that's cool.
She does like the bus. She just looked at you like, oh, hi, can I have the bus?
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
I would ride in that. Proudly ride. We'll get a closer look at the microbus. This thing is so cool. It's like a dream car, honestly. With all the extra windows on top and then the rag top that pulls back and makes it almost convertible in a sense. But yeah, this thing always sits here. It's really cool. And then they've got the bicycle with the baskets, the trike, and then of course the Palisades Village backdrop for your IG photos with all the flowers. A really cool idea. And then there's Hank's right there. Hank's restaurant that we rave about their burger. Their burger, you guys, hands down, it's crazy. I miss it. I wonder if they have takeout for that. I think maybe they do. Maybe it's closed on Sunday, but I'm gonna have to look into that because like that, oh, it's one of the best burgers ever, you guys, ever. Hidden Mickey? It looks like we got about a 3/4 of a moon up there starting to show itself, and the sun is now setting on the buildings here in Palisades, and we're just gonna sit and wait. I think you said you wanted to check out the microbus and the cool little area over here at the village, so why not? Sniff around, girl.
All right, so this location, like we said, is in the Palisades Village. Sorry for this being a little bit rocky while I'm walking. I was kind of stumbling a little bit because I had my big purse with me. I meant to bring my smaller one and I didn't, so, you know, it was pretty bad. Anyway, so I just love this whole area, and I thought it was important to show you, even though it's really rocky walking. There's no stabilization on this camera, but it's just pretty to look at. I think now that this whole thing has happened, it's really made me appreciate every little thing. Like, even just looking at flowers, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. And I always loved this place, you know, before, but now even more. So yeah, if you get a chance to come down to Palisades Village, come and visit Erewhon, which was originally Nowhere Cafe, and then they moved the H and, you know, made it backwards, so it's almost like Nowhere backwards. And we're going to start off just looking at some of this really pretty produce. It's very, I mean, this place, this is where I will pay extra money for the organic produce. I don't always buy everything organic, but for how delicious this stuff tastes, it's worth it. These cherries just came back in today, and I'm so happy about it. I also wanted to show you like how beautiful this produce selection is. They have everything I have ever wanted. They usually always have it at Erewhon, and it's always like perfectly organized. I just love it. Okay, so I wanted to show you, I don't know if anybody's tried these, but there's a bunch of these like microgreens. There was basil, arugula, and broccoli. I went and grabbed the arugula to try, so we'll see how that goes. Then we have a bunch of toilet paper, which is not only aesthetically pleasing, but exciting because that's like gold. Lots of waters. They were pretty well stocked there. And this is a delightful section if you ever come to Erewhon. They have so many different types of fresh baked desserts and all kinds of goodies and treats. I ended up grabbing one of those, a slice of cake for us to share. I don't remember which one. I'll show you when we show what we ended up getting. But yeah, good selection. And then I was looking at the refrigerated coffees, and I found, if you've been following me for a long time, you know I love Cha-Cha Matcha. It is so delicious, and I didn't know that they sold this stuff to go like this. This was so exciting. And these I wanted to show you. If you've never been to Erewhon, they come in these glass bottles, but there's different types of cold pressed juice. And they even have some smoothies and stuff. They were really low stock because it was the end of the day. But these are delicious. We get these every once in a while, and they're so good for you. Different types of greens up here on this shelf. I think we had one, maybe just the greens with citrus or something, and that was really good. And then this is the little kind of deli section, which used to be, you know, like open, you know, type bar, food bar thing. Not anymore. But good selection of stuff. Delicious breads. I ended up grabbing a loaf of the sourdough, and it is so delicious. So the other thing I really like is they have these pre-packaged all kinds of different healthy, delicious options. Again, I'm not saying this stuff is cheap. Their ingredients are high quality, and I mean, oh, they taste so good. I've had a few of these, and they're all really good. I haven't had that one with tofu because I'm not really into tofu, but I want to try that wild salmon salad next. And look at more cha-cha matcha in the drink section. And of course, my favorite Olipop. If you haven't tried those yet, they are worth it. Lots of different drink options. This is another section when it looks this good that was also very aesthetically pleasing to me. And I wanted to show you some of the dog food that I found at Erewhon. It's by this Pure Dog Food. Binky actually really likes this. She really prefers the Turkey Tried and True. But then I haven't seen this Popeye chicken and spinach one. I'm going to have to try that next time. They didn't have that at the Calabasas location. So maybe something to try out. And then, oh yeah, this was the dairy section. I was like, what is this? It just was a really good looking dairy section. I mean, we have to appreciate it. Look at how well stocked this is. Probably the best section I've ever seen of a dairy section there. Look at all the paper towels. We finally found a bunch of paper towels and a bunch of paper products. All the drinks there, and this is just kind of snacks. I just wanted to show you like some of the like cereal snacks, just kind of a random aisle, just so you can kind of get an idea of what the rest of the other aisles look like before we wrap it up. I don't know if I even grabbed anything from here, but it's just more or less to kind of show you some of the things they have. But before we go, I wanted to also show you they have tons of like soups and gravies and all kinds of things in their refrigerated section. So good, it's a good thing to try if you're going there. Okay, we are home, and I'm going to just kind of show you some of the stuff we got. This is generally the amount of produce I would get for about, let's see, maybe about 4 or 5 days. Honestly, we fly through it really quickly. I add produce to almost everything I make. So really, like these broccolini, they won't, they'll probably make it 2 days, if that. Okay, so let's give you a quick little rundown. I got a loaf of that sourdough bread, as you saw. This is just really good sourdough bread. Love it. I got this tomato basil sauce. Pretty good. I've had it before. I like it, and I like the price of it. It's a lot cheaper there. And then this is the cilantro lime chicken. I think it was mislabeled the teriyaki. It's not. I'm sure of it. This stuff is so good, Spencer, and I love cilantro lime chicken. So happy to have that. They just got some corn in, some fresh corn, and that is so good. Their corn is delicious. This is my favorite kale. I always get this kale. This I always have in my refrigerator. I honestly don't know why I didn't buy 2 bunches of it. I don't know why. Some reason I didn't, which was a dumb move, to be honest. Now I'm going to have to go back to the store. I grabbed some of their Erewhon baby spinach. Always have spinach. We add it to smoothies, eggs. You've seen it if you watch any of my cooking. We always add spinach. Love the Smart Sweets. I only like anything sour. The peach rings are the best. They unfortunately didn't have the peach rings, sadly. These are what I showed you in the store. This is the micro arugula. I'm really happy to try this. I haven't had it before. I've had the microgreens, but not this arugula, whatever it could be. So you just add it to a salad. It should be good. Speaking of salad, we have the living butter lettuce. This is my favorite lettuce. I should have got 2 of them, but again, I think, because the shopping cart wasn't that big. That's why. So yeah, I'll just have to go back, which is good. It's better to have it fresher, to be honest with you. We have broccolini. I was able to grab 2 of these just because they're so small. And then we have some red potatoes. I like the butter potatoes better, but red will totally work. Grabbed 3 little kiwis, 2 limes. We always use limes, so I'm gonna add those to it. These zucchini and zucchini squashes, oh my gosh, look how good these look. They're so fresh, and the produce at Erewhon is the best produce. It is a little more expensive, I'm not gonna lie to you, but it is so worth it. I taste the difference. I love this salad. I've had it before, and you know, they had it pre-packaged, so I was not going to miss out. You know, it's got Persian cucumbers, radish, quinoa, some herbs in there, and garbanzo beans. Oh, it's just delicious and so healthy. Throw it on some of those greens with cilantro lime chicken. Done. Avocados, just grabbed a little satchel of these because you can't really have too many avocados. Their asparagus is like no other. It is the best asparagus, and it lasts longer too. Now these I'm so excited about. These just came in like yesterday, and they are I believe they're Bing cherries, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if it says it on there, but I believe so. I'm gonna go ahead and say they are. So yeah, those will be good. This is good to eat in place of gummies. Grab 2 onions. I usually grab a white and a red, but I don't know, today I didn't. These tomatoes, are you kidding me? Look at how perfect these are. Like, if I could ever tell you what's a perfect tomato, this is a perfect tomato. Like, it's absolutely perfect. Nice and firm, red, beautiful. I thought this would be fun. I've always seen this every time I go, and I never grab it, but this is the, I never can say that, tagliatelle? But it's some really good quality pasta, and I figured I don't always have to make it all. I could just put it away, you know, in a Ziploc bag or something and just use like half. So I thought for the price, it made sense. Always have ground turkey, and I always have to grab more oat milk. I'm not running low on it, but I had to get it. So that's pretty much what I got from Erewhon. And like I said, we have to just do produce runs, but they don't sell like Diet Coke and, you know, a few other things. So when I say I have to go to the store, again, sometimes for ourselves, it's because I need those unhealthy, really bad for me things. Are you pleased with this?
Thank you.
What did you just take? What is that? Oh, the chocolate cake. I didn't show that. I didn't even show the chocolate cake yet. Oh yeah, this was my really bad for you thing that I said we would
really
split.
bad thing. Thank you.
Right? They had cheesecake too. I was really close to getting that, but I went with this one. Look how good that is. Oh, Felicia? You better... Don't even think about it. Look at Binky. She's like, yeah. You tell him.
She's in the shell.
She's in her little shell.
Okay.
So yeah, that's the chocolate blackout cake. Figured that will be our kind of splurge. Not for tonight because we still have some lemon cake, but oh my gosh, look at this. It's gonna be good.
So it dawned on me at this late hour. Why at this hour did it dawn on me? That's when things always come to you at night. Haven't been doing my push-ups. Well, slept all day. True.
I like that I'm sitting on the couch.
Yeah. But it dawned on me that I had not done push-ups in quite a while. And when it dawns on you at this hour of the night, and I'm just going to do it. It's going to be painful getting it over with.
Maybe it won't be bad.
It probably won't be as bad as I think, but I think...
Would it help you if I did it with you?
I mean, it's always helpful to have support. Yes, indeed, but it's still going to be painful. So if you choose to follow in my footsteps this evening, so be it. But for now, there's only one spot really right now, so I'm gonna take the spot, do my 10 real quick.
Okay, I'll come and do
Oh
it.
boy. Oh. This is gonna suck. Here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 11.
Holy moly.
It's kind of funny, like I actually felt better doing those because we were such sloths.
Yeah, well, it's always good to do that. Gets your blood flowing a little bit, and it's like I said, we're turning into night owls. Like our schedules are shifting.
It's so bad.
Ironically, she's watching. What are you watching right now? The Vampire.
Oh, I was watching the Twilight Marathon. I was a twihard for.
And I'm starting to feel like one of those people now.
A vampire?
Well, yeah, because
They never sleep.
I've been sleeping kind of in a weird schedule lately, but.
Well, yeah, it's like I said last night.
Who's to say?
Was just...
The rules have changed. Oh, good. I'm like Yeah.
Feel good? Do you want to try another set?
Not that good. I mean,
I wanted to see your face.
I want to be a hero here.
I can't wait to watch that playback.
Oh, good. I'm like, yeah.
Feel good? Do you want to try another set?
Oh, man.
That's going to be great. So, a lot of you have been asking about the cheese ball check-in. And in the next few days, we are working on something with the cheese balls. So, don't think we've forgotten.
Oh, yeah.
They're almost done. That's what I can tell you.
Yeah.
But we're saving... It's going to be a cheese ball phantasmic.
Yeah, what would we call it? We don't even have a working title, really.
So yeah, just give us a few more days on that. We have a couple of things coming up in between too. We have May the 4th, Cinco de Mayo, What's Happening Wednesday, so some things.
Revenge of the 5th, don't forget that.
Revenge of the 5th, you're right. And I'm more on the dark side, so.
I know, well that's what I'm trying to remind you of your own holidays and you don't know them.
Maybe
typical Sith, typical Sith.
Maybe I was thinking it though.
Well, you know.
Point is, just give us a little bit. We have, you know, stuff we're working on with it.
Yeah.
But I don't think you'll be disappointed if it turns out the way we want it.
If you're at all a fan of cheese ball check-in in any way, shape, or form, yeah, I think you'll appreciate what we're working on. So.
I think we're going to now have a really obnoxiously late dinner. We're gonna have some
I like
soup.
that it's obnoxious.
So yeah, I think we're gonna have some soup.
You said you were gonna whip it up. I didn't hear the
I'm sorry. I'm
part
gonna
of there. It was a little mispronunciation on the WH needs to be accentuated at all times during this trying time.
I'm gonna whip us up a couple of bowls
there you go. Thank you.
Soup. And now the question is, do we want, I think we're just gonna have some naan bread with it. I'm kind of craving naan bread.
I love naan bread.
It's so good. Especially with some garlic butter on it. It'll be so good. Alright, so like I said, I'm gonna go whip it up.
Thank you.
I'm gonna whip it up. And we will see you tomorrow.
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, you guys.
And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Yes, hit the notification bell so you know when we go live and when we drop new videos.
And if you want to support Best Life and Beyond, you can become one of our Patreon members. I'll link how to become one in the description box right there below.
That's right. We'll see you next time on Best Life and Beyond. Bye-bye, everybody.